What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Beast Mode Fitness and Gaming here. We're gonna actually work out back today, and I know I'm new to YouTube, but I do have a TikTok. I haven't done any fitness on it, but it's time to start getting into it. I need to hold myself accountable for myself. I've let myself go tremendously, whether with my training, with my diet. All I know is it's time to get myself back in shape, and this is what this YouTube channel is going to be about. Is a series, not a summer shredding. Everybody calls it summer shredding, but I'm going to call it getting myself off the couch series. I'm new to this, so it's going to be awkward. I'm going to try to get as much footage as I can on my phone, but I'm also going to try to get some footage on like a camera. But for now, we're going to go using TikTok as a source to be able to record everything so I can upload it in segments. But yeah, today we're going to train back and some biceps. So I'm going to try to catch some footage and maybe, voice over and explain, what works for me. Full disclosure, I'm not a trainer. I've competed in a non-NPC show. I've competed for Christian Guzman's Summer Shredding. I did his second show, his second ever Summer Shredding, and I do plan on doing another Summer Shredding for him at his new facility, Alpha Land, hopefully. I definitely want to visit there and maybe get some footage in one day. But until then, we're going to rock it out here at Planet Fitness. I know, Planet Fitness. But Planet Fitness has everything you need to get a successful workout in. Everything from, the equipment to the cardio equipment, training equipment, and cardio equipment. But overall, it has everything you need. So we're going to get this in. I'm definitely out of shape. I haven't trained as hard. I'm high in body fat percentage. And I'll be honest, I hardly ever train legs due to injuries, and that's no excuse. But we're going to start training legs more, safely, of course, but we're going to start training it more. But let's go ahead and get started here. I like to warm up on a lat pull down, doing pyramid sets until I'm warmed up completely, where I'll go to a higher weight and then back low, which is, in a sense, a pyramid. So we're going to get to it. And the next footage you see is going to be me exercising, and I'll voice over and explain kind of what I do because I have a bad back and what it helps and how it helps for me to do the exercise. See you soon.
been, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want. So give me all the scars, I'm a human being. Cover them with tattoos so you can't see. Knew it from the start, you had problems with me and the things I could be, I just wish I had seen. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money.
All right, finished with that first exercise. Got me warmed up, feeling good. I can already feel it, just the muscle just being worked. So I didn't finish the last one, but I just went down another plate, and now I'm about to move on and do a superset. All right, so now we're going to do the cable lat pull downs using this T-bar attachment for the cables, and then we're going to do a lat pull downs. Okay, so that being said, let's go ahead and get to it. So the goal is a superset, obviously, so no rest in between. So I'm going to do the cable lat pull downs, and then I'm going to go immediately over to the rows, and I'm going to try to hit between 10 and 12, and I'll do pyramid for both. So I'll just start with the weight that I feel comfortable with, do that exercise 10 times, move over and do the same thing 10 times, and then go up the weight all the way up until a point where I feel great, and then work my way back down, and I'll just superset that the whole time. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop the top. I don't really have a pump or anything. I haven't even got a chance to really drink my pre-workout and pump from Ghost, which, hey, sponsor me hopefully one day, but that's what I use, is the Ghost pre-workout and pump. I'm gonna start sipping on that here soon. I should have sipped on it a long time ago, but I got caught up. But I like to wrap my jacket around my waist, and hopefully that's a trend that'll start coming back. I like to do it especially when I'm high in body fat. It helps me feel more comfortable with my stomach poking out. So let's get to it. Let's get a little flexing. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, that's where the physiques and the arms are looking like at the moment. Not really no pump, a little bit of pump. Just a little. Oh yeah. Alright. Enough looking like a fool. Let's get to it. Let's get to the next exercise. Apparently my phone shut off right then and there. so didn't catch the last bit of it, but I did 10. So I'm not going to show much more. Alright, YouTube, I just finished up with that superset, so now I'm going to move on to the next exercise, which is just going to be pretty much repetitive, but using a machine. They have this isolated lat machine for, you know, your hammer strength, for like rows, and then like for, you know, pull downs. So I'm going to utilize these two machines. I usually like to just superset them. I'll just do it if I have the machine available, which I'll show you here. All right, this is the row machine that they have, and as you can tell, this is everything that it works out, everything that's in red. Every machine at a gym should have something like this. So if you're new to the gym, then that can definitely help you. And this is the other one, the high. I mean, not the high, but the lat pull down in a sense, isolated machine. So for the front pull downs, and it works your, obviously your lats and your biceps as well. So definitely take a look at any machine, and it will have those labels on there. So if you need help, and just make sure you comment if you guys are interested. And if you're new to the gym, pretty much not a lot of people are new to the gym. Everyone's kind of got some sort of a background, whether it's, you know, cardio, whether it's, you know, lifting, or whether it's just going in there, hanging out with friends and doing whatever. Everyone's pretty much got knowledge, but if you don't have any knowledge, I can tell you what worked for me. It might not work for you, but it's maybe a good starting point. I can do tutorial videos as well, like breaking down how, if you have back injuries, how I exercise that makes it where I don't pull a muscle, tear a muscle, or be in too much pain. So, you know, just comment if you guys have any questions, but I'm going to move on and do that. I'll record like one quick superset. I'm not going to do the whole thing. I'm sure this video is already long enough as it is for definitely my first. Super excited. It's definitely, I don't think I felt this good. I'm just recording this has definitely held me accountable. Like my back is like cramping. So that's good. So I'm definitely going to try to continue this vibe that I got going. Like I'm dedicated right now. Doing this video is definitely a good idea. I've definitely got to hop on the diet soon. We'll talk more about that at the end of the video. But I'm gonna go ahead and push on to the next exercise that I just explained. All right, so I just did another superset. I just wanted to get it at a different angle, so you can kind of see what I was doing. So I'm going to continue this workout, pyramiding all the way up and back down in increments of like 10 until I can't do 10, and then 8 until I can't do 8, and then 6. And by that time, I'm going back down into as much increments as long as I keep it even. And then we'll see you at the next exercise. All right, moving on to the other one, supersetting them together. Let's do it. I try to knock out 10, and that's what I'll do. And I'll go up, whatever the next plate is on whatever machine it is, I'm going up, doing the same thing until I can't do 10, I'll do 8, can't do 8, do 6, and then back down. And that's what wears me out. And that concludes back. And then next would be biceps, which is pretty short and simple. And I'll record a little bit. Pretty much everything I do is like that pyramid, because that just seems to work for me. You guys can do heavier weight, you know, like 8-8, 6-6, like 8-8, and then bump up the weight. You can do 6-6 or 8-8-6, you know, or 10-10-8, whatever works for you. So, I mean, that's just for growing for me. I have a foundation already built from about 10 plus years of, you know, just training. So at this point, I'm trying to get a little bit bigger, but maintain and then cut some of the body fat off. And that's the goal of this series, you know, to do that. And we'll go from there. See you soon. All right, YouTube. So now we're moving on to our biceps. So I'm gonna do a pyramid set, obviously. That's what I like to do. So I'm gonna start like low. When I mean low, I mean like probably 15-pound dumbbells. And I'll just do 10. Then immediately just keep going up until I can't go no more in the increments, like I said prior, from that 10, 8, and 6 range. And then back down. I'll do that for curls, and then I will do that for hammers. And then I'll just pretty much, after that, my biceps are pretty wore out. So I'll just mess around on like a cable machine, do some curls, and then, you know, the basic creature curl machines and the bicep machines that PF has here. And then from there, that pretty much is it. So I'll get a little bit of footage of the biceps, what I mean by the pyramid sets, and then go from there. All right, I'm gonna go start. I'm gonna go grab the 15s and go from there. Going up to the 20s now. Going up to the 25s now. One more race row. Struggling, man. So I'm gonna do this and then go back down. So I'll do the 35 and 40s and then go back down. All right, sorry I had to cut that short, but I am here at PF, and there's a lot of people starting to come in, and I don't want to record anyone that doesn't want to be recorded, because this is going on YouTube. So out of respect for my fellow gym goers, I cut that short, but I'll explain pretty much what I did. So you saw me stop at the 35s, so I'll go up to the 40s, do as many as I can, probably 6 or 8, and then I'll work my way back down, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, and then I'll do the same thing for hammer curls. If you don't know what hammer curls are, you can YouTube it, and there's explanations online. If not, comment below. I'll show you how I do hammers, but I'll do the same thing. I'll start from the low 15, work my way all the way up to probably 40, 45s, and back down. And then the next clip you'll see is I should be able to record. They have a little corner section with a cable machine, and I'll do some superset, cables, maybe some curls or T-bar curls over there. I should be able to, and get a little bit of footage before I end the video. All right, so it appears that the machine that I wanted to use, the cable, is being utilized. So, and it's starting to get super busy in here where I won't be able to record anymore. So pretty much I'll explain pretty much what I did. So I pretty much would, after doing the pyramid of the bicep curls and hammer, I would go over to the cables and do a single arm pyramid as well. Single arm curls and like just the cable curls, single arm, and then I'll do that pyramid on each arm. So I'll do a set of 10 on the right, then a set of 10 on the left, then bump the weight up by plate and keep going until I can't go no more in the increments of the 10, 8, 6. And then I'll go back down, and then I'll do like a curl. So just get like the T-bar attachment that I used for the pull downs earlier, and I'll just do some curls. Same thing, pyramid. I just get a really good workout doing those pyramid style workouts. And that's pretty much what I did. And then I'll go finish off using the 2 machines. I'll show you real quick at the end. I use those 2, and I'll just superset that until I feel good. And then that's pretty much it. Give me a second, I'll show you. So the machine is that one. It's a bicep curl machine. And just like any other machine, they always have these demonstrations on there to show you how to do it and what muscle group it targets. And then that one as well, the bicep curl machine. So I will do these 2. I'll do those 2 until I'm either just can't do it no more. And that usually just kind of has me sore for like a day or 2. So it's a pretty good workout. And that's just something that I just threw together today. Bear with me, I'm still new to all of this. This is my first video ever. I'm new to it, so just bear with me, and I'll start having better content. I'll plan this a lot better next time. I'll do it on Friday or Saturday night where it's completely dead in here. So the machines that are being utilized there won't be a lot of people in here, and I'll be able to get a way better workout in, way more footage, more thorough footage, and something, maybe even some tutorials. But I will upload more videos soon, so bear with me. And thank you guys so much for watching the video. Please like and subscribe to help the algorithm. Check out my TikTok as well. And peace and love, everybody. See you in the next video.